Hey there everyone, just doing a review for the AlphaESS SP200 solar panel. It is a 200 watt solar panel, and I just want to talk real quick about what's included in the box with the panel. So you do get a 78-inch Anderson to Anderson cable and a 78-inch Anderson to DC 5525 cable. And you also get these two DC converters. This one is a DC 7909 converter, and this one is a DC 5521 converter. Both of these converters can be attached to this cable right here, and basically this allows you to charge most DC input rechargeable power stations, and yeah, basically widens the range of compatibility that this solar panel has. And also you can use the Anderson ends to recharge power stations that use Anderson input ports as well. And you also get the manual and the 12-month warranty card. Alright, and so right here is the carrying case for the panel. There is a small pouch right here that can be used to store things. Pretty decent sized pouch. Yeah, pretty big. Alright, and the panel just slides right into the carrying case right there by using the zipper, and the handle just pops out from here. The handle is actually built into the solar panel itself, and it's right there. Alright, and the box for the solar panel just have a few tidbits of info in regards to like the build quality of the panel. And at the back, it does give you a few warnings. You know, don't step on it, don't disassemble, don't use sharp objects, you know, keep away from water as well. This panel does have a IP65 water resistance rating, which means that it can withstand rain. Even so, the adapter on the solar panel isn't waterproof. So overall, I think it would just be best to keep it away from water, just so the panel doesn't get damaged. Oh, and one of the other things I wanted to mention about these two cables is that you can combine them by connecting this Anderson connector to this Anderson connector, and this Anderson connector is going to be connected to the solar panel. And so what you've got is a 156-inch cable that you're able to run like anywhere. So you can have the power station inside and have the solar panel outside, and yeah, so you don't have to worry about power station overheating. And I'm pretty sure it's going to improve recharging speed, because the power station will have to account for overheating outside. Alright, and so taking a look at the solar panel, while it's folded, it does have a 20 by 27 inch form factor, and right here is where the adapter for the solar panel is located. And it's a Anderson connector, and so this light right here turns on when the solar panels are receiving sunlight, and basically indicates that the panel is receiving power. And yeah, there's a couple of specifications right there, what the max output is, and the model is SP200 for the solar panel. And we're just going to go ahead and unfold the solar panel, wait for the sun to come out, and start testing out with the AlphaESS SP1000 power station, and see how it performs. And also, I do have a Fantic power station to test out with the solar panel, so basically give you an idea of just how compatible this solar panel is with other power stations not from this brand. And yeah, let's just get going on that. Just really wanted to show the handle. Makes it a lot easier to hold the panel as well. Yeah, yeah, pretty easy to hold. The panel does weigh 18 pounds, so it does have a decent weight because it is a 200 watt solar panel, and there are like 4 panels and all folded in to this. But yeah, let's just get to testing it out. Alright everyone, so just out here with the SP200 solar panel, I've got it completely folded out. And so when it's folded out completely like this, it has a 90-inch length. So you're just going to want to make sure that you have enough space to completely unfold the panel. And I mean, bigger the panels, the better, because the panels can get more sun rays and use that power to recharge your power station. And yeah, just taking a walk around of the panel. It is a monocrystalline panel, which is basically the standard for panels. And taking a look at the back, you do get 4 of these well-built kickstands, and that is my cat. He's just hanging out in the shade behind the panel. But yeah, the kickstands, they do have these flexible like support structures right here that make it more stable to stand up. and they can fold into the panel when you're folding it back up using Velcro. But yeah, it's really stable, doesn't move around even if the wind is lightly blowing. And this is the AlphaESS SP1000 power station that I'm currently recharging using the SP200 solar panel. And we've currently got a, not too sure if you can see that well. Alright, so we've currently got a input of about 96 watts, but you can get up to about like 140 watts, 150 watts using this SP200 solar panel. It's all dependent on the sun exposure that the panels are getting. So I probably can adjust the panel to get more input power, but I just thought this was a good location for now. But yeah, even so 95 watts is pretty decent. And like I said, as I mentioned before, the panel does use a adapter that uses a Anderson connector, and I'm currently using the Anderson to DC 5525 cable right here, and the entire cable is 78 inches long. And let me just go ahead and get the Fantic power station just to test out with this panel, just to show how compatible it is with other power stations as well, because you don't have to use a solar panel with just this power station. You can also use it for other power station brands as well, so you're just not locked into using it with the AlphaESS brand only. Let me just go ahead and get that power station. Alright you guys, so just back with testing out the SP200 solar panel, and I've currently got this Fantic power station recharging from the panel. And so I'm actually using the 5521 converter connected to the 5525 connector right here. And so this is a great way to like use the converter, because you can now use it with this power station right here. And we're currently getting a 99 watt input. Wow, okay, that is great. This is a 300 watt hour power station, so a 99 watt input is going to be able to recharge this power station within about, I think, 3 hours, which is really good considering that this is all coming from a solar panel. So yeah, and also let me go ahead and disconnect the cable also to the Anderson input port for this Fantic power station to see how that performs as well. Alright guys, so back with the Fantic power station recharging from the SP200 solar panel. And yeah, I've currently got the Anderson to Anderson 78-inch cable included with the panel recharging the Fantic power station. Just another way that you can use the panel right out of the box. And currently we've got a 106 watt input for the power station. But yeah, I mean, just another way of how the panel is compatible with a wide range of power stations, because you've got a total of 4 connectors to use with this panel. And I also want to show how you can use the 2 included cables with the panel to run a 156-inch cable from outside all the way to inside. So yeah, let's just go ahead and show that as well. Alright, so I did have to adjust the location for the panel, but yeah, I just connected the 2 included cables with the panel right there, and I've just got it running all the way to inside, as you can see, and I've got the power station recharging inside. And you can just close that door, just like that. And so you can have the power station recharging inside and the solar panel outside. So you can use the power station while it's solar recharging as well, because this unit does feature pass-through charging. I've currently got 86 watts. I'm pretty sure I can get a higher input if I adjusted the panels just a bit. But yeah, still pretty good for solar recharging, because you're not using any power from inside your home. So your electricity bill won't go up from recharging the power station using the solar panel. And yeah, let me just demonstrate the pass-through charging capabilities as well when using solar recharging. Alright, and just back with the heat gun, while the power station is solar recharging using the SP200 solar panel, it's going to turn on the heat gun, see how it performs. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, you can use the power station while it's solar recharging. Powers the heat gun with no problems at all. And I just wanted to also show the build quality of the panel by just spraying a spray bottle at the panel. This should demonstrate the water resistance of it. Alright everyone, so I just want to talk real quick about the water resistance rating. It does have a IP65 water resistance rating, so that means it can withstand water jets directly to the panels, but like I said, you can't submerge this panel in water. I mean, this is basically what the panel can handle, but I mean, honestly, it's best to keep the panel away from any water at all because of this back adapter. This cannot get wet, and if it does, you're probably going to be not going to be able to use your panel. So yeah, I mean, my recommendation is just to keep it away from water at all times. If it does start raining, I think you're going to be fine. Just hurry up and cover this up, and if the panels get wet, that's going to be fine. They can just dry out. And yeah, that is the review for the SP200 solar panel from AlphaESS, and you can take a look down in the description below for the review article for this solar panel, and also down in the description below I will leave a product page for the panel in case you wanted to look at the price or you're thinking about buying it now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next review. Alright, have a nice day. Goodbye.